Over 4 years after its release, Sony's PlayStation 5 has bested Microsoft's Xbox to dominate this console generation. If you want a plug-and-play experience with the latest games, PS5 is a fantastic choice. Here are my 5 best games right now. Number 1. Ghost of Tsushima. Games make the most of a revenge narrative, which is why it's so enthralling to step into Jin Sakai's shoes as he becomes the Ghost of Tsushima, enacting his vengeance with sword and shadow. The game tells a story about a hero and a legend that emerged during the first Mongol invasion of Japan. You're forced to walk in 2 worlds as you alternate between stealthy takedowns and intense sword fights, including epic samurai duels. 2. Split Fiction. Split Fiction is the latest 2-players-only game coming from Haze Light Studios, which has built a reputation of similarly novel couch or online co-op titles, like the award-winning It Takes Two. The new game is a cavalcade of fun action that don't overstay their welcome, switching up mechanics and set pieces to keep the game flowing. Players control either Mio or Zoe, 2 fiction writers lured to an evil corporation attempting to steal all their ideas, which they must play through to escape. 3. Monster Hunter Wilds. The story starts with the titular monster hunter, the player accompanying a hunter's guild expedition to a far-off land thought uninhabitable to people, but with a former native in tow, looking to connect with the tribes who live there. They'll need to fight their way through plenty of monsters and other beasts to do so, bringing the game's 14 weapons to bear, all of which get new move sets and mechanics in the game. A big game with plenty of brawls with new and unique beasts, Monster Hunter Wilds is the best of the series. 4. Returnal. Returnal is one of the most narratively rewarding roguelike adventures on the market. Like Hades, the story only truly progresses when you've struggled your way across the finish line multiple times. Unlike Hades, it is a buttery smooth third-person shooter and a nightmarish bullet hell. Astronaut Celine crash lands on Atropos, an alien planet full of hostile xenobiology, and she doesn't start out with a combat experience to navigate the challenges laid at her feet. A time loop brings Celine back to the beginning of her journey anytime the planet's inhabitants tear her asunder. Number 5. Astrobot. Astrobot is one of the best PlayStation games in years, like concentrated joy coming back from a simpler time in gaming's past. It's a whimsical tour de force of unfettered creativity, essentially Sony's equivalent of iconic Nintendo 3D platformers like Super Mario 64. Astrobot is a love letter to every Sony game, with references and cameos to PlayStation games and hardware stretching back to before some gamers, including this writer, were born. This game also makes full use of the DualSense controllers. Please comment and tell us your favorite games. More videos on my channel. Like and subscribe for more tips.